Hey guys, KevCollects here, and today I have another awesome action figure review to do, and that is going to be on part 1, I guess, of my Falcon and Winter Soldier figure reviews. Yeah, and so that's going to be on, because there are like 4 of them and everything like that, but the first ones I'm going to do are basically going to be on US Agent and Baron Zemo. Alright, because in the grand finale it would be kind of like Falcon and Winter Soldier, do them together. Just cause, and then I can kind of do the build-a-figure piece with that. Alright, so we got Baron Zemo here, which is looking awesome, first of all, and the accessories are what I'm so happy about. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. That's amazing. He comes with so many accessories compared to some figures that don't come with any. Loki. But, yeah. But alright, so, oh yeah, and then US Agent. Pretty cool, and this is gonna be his black uniform, and then I guess like the blue is supposed to be like a Walmart exclusive and everything like that. But I mean, like, this one's cool, and I'm happy they gave us this one at least, because this one I think is gonna be the one that's gonna be like really big for him going forward. Yeah, he's definitely has a future. Don't know if it's necessarily good or bad, but he has a future, and we'll see where that leads him. But alright, so matter of fact, I guess we will start actually with US Agent. So the back of his box says US Agent. After being stripped of the Captain America title, John F. Walker's spirit is shaken and he makes a new mantle. He takes on a new mantle, US Agent. Alright, and here he's on the side. Alright, and nothing on the top. Right, here's his blank. Alright, so let's get this guy opened. I have like a pile of boxes over here, guys, like from like all the other figures, and I'm just like not really doing anything with them. So yeah, I'm like a mess over here. All right, but the first piece that we have and everything is going to be part of the wing for Falcon and everything like that. So I have a whole slew of pieces kind of piling up here. So yeah, we'll like go over that when I kind of get to that review. Right, but now we'll get to the figure. So yeah, I mean, like, I think we can all agree that, like, no one really liked the US Agent. I'm not saying liked it as, like, just didn't like him as a character, or just didn't like what he offered for the show. I just think, like, you know, he was kind of a D-bag. Very, very rude. Cuckoo. I mean, he's very, like, for his country and everything like that, which I'm like, you know, I get that and everything, especially, like, when they're a soldier, you know, they have their duties. But he was, like, I don't know, he definitely had some, like, I think PTSD, which was, like, really, really awesome to see in a show and everything like that, because, I mean, there is, like, a lot of realism with that, but also the kind of fact that, like, I don't know, it was a nice kind of, it's a nice type of character to get, I guess, but, yeah, same thing with Scarlet Witch. Like, the one thing I loved is the fact that it went over, like, depression and everything with her character, and, like, yeah, it was amazing. It was very beautiful to actually like be able to see like kind of the vulnerability in a character, especially someone like her who really was through a lot. God, I make like all these about Scarlet Witch at least some point in the video. I'm sorry, I just love her. But yeah, all right, so here we have John Walker, US Agent, and he's looking pretty awesome. I'm like loving this suit, especially in black. It looks really cool. You know, very awesome, very, very cool. You know, it looks very Captain America-y and everything, but has more of like a dark look to it, like a very, I don't know, like, I mean, US Agent's supposed to be like that, I guess, right? So, I don't know, it's really cool. And I loved this, especially in the show too, how they did it, how like the strap part blended into like the uniform's symbol, and it kind of just became the star together, and it's just like, or like, I guess like in America, it's supposed to be like an A in a way, and a star A type of setup. It's pretty cool. You can see it on this side too, which shows it a little better. Yeah, that just looks like pretty sick, and I love these kind of like cargo-y pants, you know, very chunky. Love that. All right, you know, he does have a little pistol on the side. Too bad it's not removable, but still seeing it there is actually something, and I do respect that. So, you know, that's really awesome. I would have at least liked to get like a shield. It would have been awesome to get actually a shield he made, even though it was very short-lived, I guess, in the show and everything. It was something that he had, and it kind of would add a little more oomph to the character. So, you know, I would have liked that. But I mean, he does look cool. He looks sick. Like, he does look like the actor a lot. It's nice. Very nice. All right, you can see the little kind of like wings on the side. I'm just loving it. There's so much detail. Really cool. All right, and then the boots, blah, blah. All right, so now getting into articulation and everything like that. So his head does go up about that much. Does go down about that much. There is a little, ooh, a nice amount of pivot to the side. Love that. All right, and they can go all the way around. All right, going to the arms go up about that much. All right, they can swivel all the way around. There's a bicep swivel. We got double jointed arms to go in like that. All right, his hands have a nice little like hinge to them. They can go up, down. It's pretty cool. All right. You. Yeah, dude. All right, he does have a nice little crunch. All right, go forward, go back. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a nice little swivel there, and it is below the belt, so that's pretty cool. And that belt's not movable. All right, his legs go up. Don't go back that much. Go out about that much. Double jointed knees. Up, down, and a pivot. So, yeah, pretty cool. And the one thing that sucks too is like, I mean, I don't know if I can get his hand. Let me see. Oh, I just realized there's like actually accents of like gray too. But I don't, because he has the hand that basically is like a trigger hand, but no gun. But, I mean, I don't know. It's not necessarily the easiest. I don't want to break the figure either, but I guess you kind of can get his hand in that like motion, like he's getting the gun ready. So that's cool. You know, it would have been nicer maybe actually a gun, but you know, still something like that. Like, ooh, getting ready to do something. Getting ready. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool figure. Really do like that. Right, a lot of nice details. Right, but then he also does come with 2 fisted hands. So I'm going to Stormy, go away. My little kitten. Let's see. All right. So I mean, like for the most part, I might actually just give him the fisted hands, just because. I mean, it's like, oh, hi, Stormy. Ah. Sorry, baby. All right. So here are the fisted hands. Pretty cool. Right, you know, I kind of prefer this a little more because it's not as deceiving as the other hands, I guess. You know, so it can really kind of like mess you up, or at least look really threatening. So, yeah, that's cool. Looks really sick. All right, so that is U.S. Agent. Now to get to Mr. Zemo. Oh yeah, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I think they all have the same ones, like all the characters going forward in the Falcon and Winter Soldier wave, but this is what their box inside the box looks like, right? So you got the Captain America kind of thing going on, and that. Is that Falcon? And oh, it's supposed to be like a combination. Why don't I understand what that symbol is? I don't know. Battlestar. All right, so let's get into Baron Zemo. So this figure was really cool looking. I love the detail, very awesome. I love the amount of accessories. This one is the one that's like the one to go with if you really want the figure with the most accessories, and the most relevant accessories. All right, but here's the artwork on the side. The back says Baron Zemo, the Sokovian special forces officer who targeted the Avengers, has been rotting in a German prison, but recent events will reignite him with ferocity. Pretty cool. All right, that's aside. Mama, you gotta go away, please. Okay. All right, so here's another piece of Sam's wing. Same backing. Okay. Alright, so the first accessory he gets is going to be this gold gun. It is something that we've seen before, I think, so, you know, looks more futuristic than kind of realistic, so I would prefer something maybe a little more, just simple, but still pretty awesome. I mean, he's the only one to really get, like, a weapon, per se. Yeah, which is really interesting. But, yeah. Whatever. The second thing is the Ledger. Like, oh my god, the Ledger, the infamous Ledger, the Winter Soldier Ledger. So cool. Oh my god, you know, this is so awesome for fans to get something like this. Because that is just sick. Oh my god, very like reminiscent of just like Civil War and everything. So, love that, love that, love that. Very cool detail. I mean, yeah, very cool little accessory. An attention to detail. Alright, another thing is going to be a pair of these fists. Alright, they're nice and sculpted to go Baron Zemo. We also get his awesome mask, which is pretty sick. I'm loving this. I mean, this is like the infamous Zemo mask. Only thing is, so like, it's weird. Like, I've like the theories behind him adopting this mask and everything. I'm trying to like, I don't remember if he went over it or anything, or like, I know people were saying it looks very much like Thanos' head, which is very interesting, you know, especially because Zemo always had like something like this. I never thought about how Zemo and Thanos, I guess, do look similar, but I also think the MCU's Thanos just looked much more kind of like a Zemo mask. So, I don't know. It's interesting. But, yeah, really cool that we got this. Really cool that we got two heads. They didn't just give us one or the other. Because we did see mostly his unmasked head, but the masked head was just so cool and relevant that we just needed to get it. But yeah. Right, so here is Baron Zemo. Alright, looking just very and neutral, kind of the way I like it. He actually looks a little more angry, I guess, but I guess he does have like some neutral parts too, so that's pretty sick. Alright, looks very much like the actor, especially from this angle. Love that. Alright, so he has the cool little coat and everything with the sculpted fur collar. Really cool. Alright, the purple hands. He has one with like a pointing finger. And then another one that's kind of more like the gun holding hand. Alright, love this trench coat. It is nice. It is like a bluish, blackish gray color. So it's pretty awesome. Alright. He's like little Mr. Skinny behind there though. You know, so it does add a little more oomph. You know, nice black pants. And a simple shoe with a little kind of like buckle that is painted on the side, so it's pretty nice. I do like that. Right, nice sculpt work going on. It looks cool. Very nice. Very just very similar to what we got in the show. So that's awesome. Alright. And it's funny because they even get down to like his little like freckles and stuff and like his moles. Like, I just think that's so interesting. Like, yeah, like we have one over there, we have one on his chin, I think another one on the side of the face. So that's cool. It's really cool. Love that. So, now to get to articulation. Alright, so his head does go up about that much. Does look down, about that much, but there is like a gap there. Like, look at that. Oh my god, it's a little ugly. But it's fine because it looks back to normal when you go that way. Like, it looks just fine when you go back up. Alright, his arms. Oh, his arms don't really go up that much. They only go up about like that much and everything, so not a lot. Right, we do get a full kind of rotation. There is a bicep swivel. We do have double jointed elbows. All right, his arms look a little weird when you do that, but yeah, they're double jointed. All right, when it comes to his arms, there is a little bit of a hinge and a swivel, so you know that's pretty cool. Stormy, please, my girl. Oh my god, she is like, sorry, oh my god, she's stepping all over my stuff. Right, and then what gets to the articulation in the abdomen, there isn't really much, I'm gonna be honest. I guess there is some. Oh, no, there's a lot. Wow, just felt like there wasn't. Okay, so it does go forward. It's kind of hard to show you. And everything is forward a little bit. It does also go back a nice amount as well. Kind of hard to tell, but it does. When it comes to the waist, it does have a full kind of like rotation, so you can do that. All right, the legs go up about that much. They go, oh, they go out pretty nice as well. All right, there's a little swivel going up right there. We got the double jointed knees. We also have articulation in the feet, which go that way. They don't go up that much though, I'm gonna be honest. And then they have a little bit of a swivel. So, cool, cute. All right, but now let's get into some of the other accessories. First thing being this head, like, come on. The purple head just looks sick. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is it on? I can't. Wow, that felt weird. Interesting. Alright, so here he is with the new face. That's pretty awesome. All right, I'm loving that look and everything, just so comic accurate that I feel like it really just needs to stay like that. Right, if we can, let me see. Get him. Get him. What you doing over there? Who are you? Huh? I love this. I wonder why it's pointed. I'm trying to remember from the show what happened, but I can't. All right, Stormy, you need to move, girl, please. My god. Oh. Stay. Stay. Stop. Move. My girl. Hold on. All right, so I got his fists on. So he does look really awesome. Looks like he's ready to fight. All right, so he has his fists on now, and it looks like he's ready to fight. I really do love that. All right, it looks pretty sick. Let me see. Or maybe, I wonder if this hand was for like the ledger or something. See. Oh, so I guess this hand does hold a ledger, so that's pretty awesome. Or I say one hand that holds that, and then going back to the other hand, this one has the gun. Wow, this looks pretty boss. It looks like a freaking pimp. Like, especially with this freaking, like, gold gun. Like, dang, dude. He's, like, ready. Fudge. So it's, like, weird. It's like he was just holding it a moment ago, and now he, like, can't seem to hold it at all. Don't know what happened. Well, okay, so it's like kind of hard for it to hold it, for him to hold it. Maybe that's not even the right hand to use. I don't even know, you know, but whatever. He does look cool though. All right, very gangsta. But yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Especially for a trench coat figure. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes trench coat figures just come across as really kind of just like, but this one's pretty sick. But yeah, all right, guys. That is it for Baron Zemo, and U.S. agents. Alright.